The single leg stretch is the first exercise of the stomach series, and it has a very particular leg position that I want you to be aware of. When we start by pulling our knee into our chest, you want your outside hand to go onto your ankle and your inside hand, the one that's crossing over your chest, to hug your knee. This position is going to bring your leg directly in line with your shoulder, and it really fleshes out your organs. If you do it wrong, you'll end up pulling your knee off to the side, which isn't the end of the world, but it's more beneficial to hug it this way. It's going to give your hip a better response, and it's going to give your whole body more of a flush. Okay, so let's practice this exercise. Starting out, bring that right knee into your chest. Now, if you have any knee injuries, any problems going on, delicate issues in your knees, you can just hold on underneath. And if you forget the proper arm movement, you can just pull your leg in, okay, and then just work on trying to remember that. But if you can get it right, outside hand on your ankle. And let's start with the other leg way up high. Lift your chin to your chest and put the base of your shoulder blades, just the very bottom tip, on the mat. So your shoulders gently pull away from your ears, and you're curling your body up from your abdominals, from way down in your rib cage, not so much your neck. Even though the neck works, you don't want it to do all the work. Sink your stomach and give your right leg a pull. And then take the left leg in, outside hand on the ankle, and give that one a pull. So that hand position is very important in bringing the knee directly up to the shoulder. And now that pull, I want it to be a nice firm hug. So you really flush yourself out. Joe called this whole method an internal shower. So each time you go through the method, you're giving all of your insides a wringing out and a nice freshening. So the one more thing to remember about the single leg stretch is that as your leg begins to reach further away from you, it's going to challenge you more. So you're opening this hip and you have to be able to support it. So if you can't keep yourself together and your hips start to shift around, or your neck is getting too tired, you want your leg a little higher at the beginning. And if that feels okay, you can start lowering it down gradually each time you work until you feel that you can support it as it's nice and low. That's the single leg stretch.